Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought I would jump on the trend and do a recreating someone's Instagram pictures. So you guys obviously saw in the title that I'm going to be recreating Jess Conte'S Instagram photos. This was actually so difficult. I really underestimated how difficult this challenge was because I literally thought this was gonna be so much easier than it was, and it really wasn't easy at all. I'm just gonna walk you through what I did to create them, or just tell you guys how I created them. I don't really know. We'll see how it goes, but make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and click the bell next to that so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, I really did enjoy creating this, so if you guys want me to do more, I would totally do that. I would love to do that. If you guys have anyone else that you want me to recreate their Instagrams, then comment that down below and I'll be sure to do that video for you guys. But without further ado, let's just get into these pictures so that this video isn't too long. Alright, so I have all the pictures down here on my computer so I can see them and so that I know which ones I'm talking about. Also thought I should like rate how well I did on them, so we will do that. Okay, so the first one that I tried to recreate was this one of Jess. I'll put her picture up, and this one is actually pretty difficult to recreate. I don't have a big ring like she does because I'm not married, and I don't have as dark of hair as her, and my hair was really thick and just wasn't falling correctly into place like hers was, so I just kind of let my hair do whatever it wanted. I tried to get my hand as close as I could. Sorry, I keep looking down because I'm trying to like compare it. And I had on a gray sweatshirt. My gray sweatshirt looks a little bit darker than hers. Could just be the editing. The saturation and like the warmth of my picture is a little bit more than hers. I obviously don't have the exact same background because I don't live at her house. But for this one, I think it was my best one. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 because I think I did really well on this, and I think this was my best one out of all the ones that I recreated. Then the next one that I tried to recreate was this one, and this one was really difficult for me to recreate. So first of all, I didn't have a sweater that was like brown enough but still had the mauve-ish color to it, and I didn't have a v-neck one, so the one that I have on, it's just like a mauve-y pink color. And I have glasses really similar to the ones that she has on in the picture, but I pulled the glasses down like further down on the bridge of my nose, and I literally just looked like a grandma. Like, I wish I took a picture of how I looked with the glasses down because I looked like an actual grandma. And I was like not feeling that because I just didn't want to look like a grandma in my Instagram pictures. So I put them up where I normally would wear my glasses, and those are my real cannot speak. Those are my real glasses that I actually wear, like prescription. So I just put them where I normally wear my glasses, and I actually had my contacts on too because I didn't feel like taking them out to take the picture, so it was really difficult to see, but it was fine. It was fine. I also didn't pull my hair back like hers because that just added to the grandma effect, and I don't really know why, but it did. And I obviously don't have the exact same pose as her. I don't have the same background. I don't have a huge window behind me, but I think it's pretty close. This one, I think I'm gonna give like a 7 out of 10. So the third picture that I tried to recreate was this one. So I figured I could recreate this one pretty well, and it actually didn't turn out as well as I thought it would, but my bathroom is white, and so I thought that that would go really well with the bathroom that she's using in this picture. So I obviously don't have a huge shower like hers, and my door wasn't open. It just doesn't look the same at all, to be honest, but it was close enough, and I was like, you know what? It's just like, it's pretty close, and it's trying to recreate it in your own way, I guess, because you obviously aren't gonna have the exact same spot. So obviously I have on a gray sweatshirt and she has on a white one. I don't have a super white cropped one. Funny story. For my sweatshirt, it wasn't cropped enough, so like I pulled my leggings up to where it looked like she had hers, which is like right above her belly button. So that's where I put my leggings, but my sweatshirt like went down and covered. It was a cropped sweater, but it wasn't cropped enough and you couldn't really see my stomach. So what I had to do was tie it in the back and then pull it out a little bit to make it look more baggy, like it's naturally supposed to be like that. And then I had to like tug it under and make it look like it was supposed to be like that when it really isn't, and it's much longer than that, but I had to get it for the effect for the picture. I'm obviously a lot more pale than her in this picture, and the editing is different because I edited my photos so that they would match my Instagram and how I edit my pictures on my Instagram, since I planned on posting them on my Instagram. So that's why it doesn't look exactly the same, but the pose and everything, I think it looks pretty similar. My hand's a little different. My face is not the same position and my hair looks different obviously, but I am a different person, so that kind of makes sense that I would look completely different from her since I'm not her. But anyway, for this one, I think I'm gonna give it maybe like a 6.5 out of 10 because it's not really close at all and it doesn't really look similar at all, but I think it looks decently similar, if that made any sense. So 6.5 out of 10, or should we just do 6? Did I do 6 for the last one? No, I did 7. Okay, I'll just do 6.5 out of 10 for that one. Okay, so the fourth picture that I recreated was this one of her and Milo. It's so cute. I love this picture and I love how she has the light beam. The whole time that I was taking these pictures, it was rainy and overcast outside, so I didn't really have a sunset that could even create that beam anyway. I used my dog Rosie for this picture and I had on a black hat and I just put on a black cami and I tried really hard to recreate it. I obviously didn't edit exactly the same. I have the positioning down pretty good, I think, and Rosie's looking in a different direction, but that's okay. For this one, I think it looks pretty decently close other than like the sunbeam and the lighting. So for this one, I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. For the last one that I recreated, I just decided to take a picture of Rosie and recreate this cute one of Milo. So this was when Milo was super little and it was when they first got him. And it's just on like a white fluffy carpet background looking thing, and then it looks like they have a knitted mauve colored blanket. So I actually used my white comforter and a knitted mauve sweater, which is actually the sweater that I was wearing in the glasses picture. So I used that to recreate that kind of look, and it's obviously not the same color or anything. I didn't have the same lighting as her. I don't know how she edits her pictures. They look really good, so I wish I knew how she edited. This one took quite a while to recreate because Rosie would not cooperate. I had to have my mom come in, and Rosie really likes marshmallows, and so what we did was hold a marshmallow up and we were like, you want a marshmallow? And we like held it up for her and she looked at the marshmallow, and that's like how I got her to look up so that she would look at the camera and kind of recreate that picture. I obviously don't have a huge ring like Jess does. I'm not married, so I just put on a little ring that my dad got me, and I have on, it's actually like a bluish sweater, but it looks more gray in the picture, but it's like a blue-gray sweater. I put that on for it. I whitened the background a little bit to make it look more like Jess's picture, but I think I did really good on this one. So this one I think I'm going to give an 8 out of 10 because I think it was really close, and it wasn't perfect obviously, but I think it was pretty close. And Rosie was much bigger than Milo in this picture. It was a little bit hard to get the proportions of the photo. So I didn't really post these photos at all yet. I posted the very first one that I did, but I have to post the other 4 still, and I'll do that like today and each day coming up this week. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it is morgancraft08, and you can see these photos when I put them up and give them a like, and you can comment and say that you saw these and they're from the video. That would be awesome. Make sure that you subscribe down below and click the bell next to that so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. Like I said in the beginning, comment anyone down below that you want me to recreate because I will totally do that, and I talk too much with my hands. I should like sit on my hands and not talk. I can't do that. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. We're getting really close to 4,000 subscribers, which is like kind of exciting for me. And on my Instagram, I talked a little bit about a potential merch line being released. So if you guys want merch, definitely give this video a thumbs up and comment down below too so that I know you would be interested in some merch. It would just be like the smallest merch line unless you guys go crazy and sell it out. But we'll see. It might just be a really small merch line just to see how it goes. I'm not entirely set on it yet, but if we get a good response and you guys really want me to come out with some merch, I totally will do that for you. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!